and welcome back to the New York Jets franchise rebuild. Here today will be weeks 5 and 7 of today's action. Welcome back to the channel, everyone. I hope you're all having a great day. Please leave a like, comment down below what you thought of today's action, and don't forget to subscribe. So far throughout this early stage of this season, we are first place of this division, but it's looking like a very tough division as of right now. All four teams are right now really in contention. We are in first place, sitting at 3-1 and looking to improve. For this first matchup, we're going to be playing against the Baltimore Ravens, and right now they're 0-4, not really looking like the best team, so I'm hoping that this will be a good victory. And then, of course, we have the Patriots, who are right now 2-2. We'll see what happens over the next 2 weeks. But coming off of last week's victory versus the Las Vegas Raiders, it was multiple different guys scoring touchdowns for us. Seth Knox, Dylan Henry, Ben Toon. Players that we expect to make plays, made plays, and that shows the expansion of this offense, which I really like. But let's go check out this Baltimore team, a team that we really haven't seen too often in this series, surprising. And then we'll get into today's action. And looking at the Baltimore Ravens, they still have Lamar Jackson, Mark Andrews, Rondy Stanley, is a top tier left tackle, but he's going to be out for this week. Overall, this team is still very good, even though they are 0-4 right now, which I really can't figure out why. They got a good receiving core, they got, of course, good tight ends and a solid offensive line. But this will be an interesting matchup. We will see a familiar face, Justin Trent, who was a backup pass rusher for us for a few seasons. He's now a Baltimore Raven. I think so far he's having a solid year, but he's a good pass rusher. We'll see how our offensive line plays against him. We are getting Mekhi Becton back, but let's go see if we can beat the Baltimore Ravens. And welcome to Monday Night Football. Here in week 5, it will be the New York Jets versus the Baltimore Ravens. The Baltimore Ravens are right now 0-4, looking to get their first victory of the season, but can they beat the 3-1 New York Jets? Right now, the New York Jets are hitting on all cylinders, both offensively and defensively. They're getting a good pass rush, good turnovers. Steven James has yet to throw an interception. Yes, he has fumbled the football a good amount of times. I think he's fumbled now 4, but he is still playing probably his best football we've ever seen him play. We have a great running game. Hopefully, we can continue to do it here in Monday Night Football. And leading out his Baltimore Ravens is number 8, the veteran quarterback Lamar Jackson. So far, 8 touchdowns to 4 INTs. He's looking to continue to improve, but he's looking to get his first victory of his season. How will we be able to contain Lamar Jackson? And that's going to be the major question mark throughout this entire game, I feel. As Lamar will start at his own 25-yard line here, the shotgun quickly turns to his security blanket, Mark Andrews, with the reception. So far, also early stages of this season, we have struggled, though, to contain quarterbacks. A lot of quarterbacks have been able to get a lot of high completion games, and hopefully today we'll be able to not allow that. As here in the pistol, KJ Dobbins with the carry for a yard. But I don't know how we're going to be handling Lamar right now. I won't put someone to spy on him. And this play gets blown up. That's Jonathan Jackson and John Franklin Myers getting back there. They both combined for that forced fumble sack. Baltimore still is able to keep it. But what a hit right there by our defense, and our edge rushers continue to make plays. Don't forget this, Rondy Stanley's out at left tackle. That means Jonathan Jackson, who's had a hot start, should continue to get some pass rush. As this pass will go down the middle of the field, and I don't know who number 81 is. He picks up a major conversion right there for this Baltimore offense. Hines with an excellent reception right there, giving Baltimore excellent field position. Now Dobbins the carry, and he's going to go up the middle of this defense and picks up a first down and more. As Jonathan Allen is shaken up. Wow, so many big plays so far on this first drive for Baltimore for both teams. As Lamar will go a little play action fake, looks to throw here. They'll check down to Mark Andrews as this defense will make a good secure tackle, but still a gain of 7. Just got the injury update on Jonathan Allen. He's going to be out for the rest of this game. That means Jason Bush will have to step up at defensive tackle. Your 2nd down and 3. Dobbins the ball carrier, and he will find his way to get a first down. Baltimore in the red zone now at the 11 of New York. Lamar will stay in the pistol as he's going to take it. Here is Dobbins, and Dobbins will fight close to the end zone, and they're going to rule him in. Touchdown, Baltimore. They will strike first here in prime time. And trotting onto the field is number 10, Stephen James. So far this year, 8 touchdowns, yet to throw an interception. Let's hope that statistic stays low and continue to throw some more touchdowns. We do welcome back number 77, Mekhi Becton. So our entire offensive line should be basically healthy here. As James will start with a little play action fake, looks to throw here. He's turning to Dylan Henry here. Deep down the field, and that pass was batted up and incomplete. As New York wanted to take a deep shot early on, as it's 2nd down and 10 here. James will take it. Here goes Michael Carter, shuts off initial contact to gain 6. As New York faces a 3rd down and 4 now. James in the shotgun, gonna take it, setting up a little screen here for Taylor Newberry. Newberry makes the reception here, as he doesn't need blockers in front of him. He's just gonna get the first down in and of himself. New York starts this drive, taking a couple deep shots, as it's 2nd down and 10 here. Here goes Michael Carter, and Carter will gain some positive yardage. Again, 3rd down and 4 here for the New York Jets. James takes the snap as Baltimore sends a blitz. He's going to sling it to Elijah Moore, who will pick up another first down. Elijah Moore has been an excellent receiver this season so far. We're hoping he can continue to do so. Fresh set of downs here for the New York Jets. James takes the snap, looks to throw here, going to the outside here. Dylan Henry, who's been busy throughout the early stages of this campaign. Last week caught 7 balls for over 100 yards and a touchdown. 3rd down and 3 now. New York needs a conversion here as they have a good drive. Here is Carter, and Carter's going to get stuffed behind the line of scrimmage, and New York will have to settle for a field goal. Well, both teams' first drives have both ended in points, but Baltimore leads 7-3 as Lamar will start on the shotgun here. Going to take it. Here's J.K. Dobbins, and Dobbins will gain another yard. 2nd down and 9, excuse me. Lamar in the shotgun here as New York sends a blitz here. Dobbins again, the ball carrier, as this defense, we've been able to stop the run consistently, but Dobbins has been running excellent right now. So Lamar now turns to an empty look here, spreading out this defense, quickly throws it over the middle. Here's Mark Andrews, who makes the reception for 9. So now it's 2nd down and manageable here as Lamar will fake it, and he will keep it himself here. He sheds off a tackler. Bush is trying to make a tackle here, and thankfully he does, but 21 yards right there for Lamar Jackson. New York has to find a way to contain him and force Lamar to beat us with his arm. Lamar now turns to a pistol here as he's going to again keep it here, but this defense this time doesn't allow him to get a big play. But now Bryce Hall is hurt on the field. He's our number 1 corner. Bryce Hall's injury right now, Michael Carter II is out there as this pass will go outside here. Here's Hines, who made the big reception last drive. 1 quarter in the books as Baltimore is driving here, looking to extend their lead. Here is Dobbins and his defense. Great job forcing a field goal attempt and 4th down. Great job by our defense right there. Thankfully, the New York Jets are only down by 7. But now we got to put up a touchdown of our own. James in the shotgun looks to throw here to start this drive. Feeling the rush here, and he's going to go down. That is sacked back at the 18-yard line. Marlon Humphrey with the sack, as New York is already going in the wrong direction here. 2nd down and 17. James sticking in this pass game, feeling the rush here as he's stepping up in the pocket. He's going to look to run here, and he's going to pick up the first down himself, but he fumbled the football. He has not hanged on to the ball this season at all. I think that's his 6th fumble already of this season. No, that's his 5th. Excuse me, it was one or the other. But that was a huge play to get the first down, but then he lost it. And now Baltimore sees blood, and they need to now extend their lead. Here's Dobbins on the ball carrier, and he will gain 3. Fresh set of downs now here for the Baltimore Ravens as they are looking to score here, as Lamar will keep it, and he will find the end zone. Touchdown Baltimore. They're up by 2 scores, and now New York is reeling here. We have not seen this gameplay from this New York team at all throughout this early stages of the season. Well, the New York Jets need to accomplish something on this drive. We desperately need points. James will take it. Here's Carter on the stretch run, but this defense is just not allowing anything to happen. So now it's 2nd down and 13 after the bad run. Jameson will now go to the outside here to Hopkins, and Hopkins will reel down that pass for his first reception. But it does not pick up a first down. It's 3rd down and 1. Adam writes the ball carrier as he's going to take it up the middle, and this defense stuffs him. It's 4th down and 1, and New York will have to punt here. They're at their own 34-yard line. It's a fake. New York faked it. Seth Knox faked it, and New York gets the conversion. What a gutsy call right there by the New York Jets. They need something to go their way, and Seth Knox maybe provided that. Here's Michael Carter up the middle. New York has I don't think New York has ever ran a fake punt, and they just did. James looks to throw here as he's looking to take a deep shot. Here's Hopkins. Hopkins, one-handed. What a reception there by the veteran receiver. He's 34 years old, and he can still make those big plays right there. Great job by DeAndre Hopkins. It's 3rd down and 8 now. New York needs a conversion. James takes the snap, looks to throw here. Going underneath here to DeAndre Hopkins. Hopkins reaches out. Does he get the first down? And they do, ruling it 1st down and goal here at the 8. It's 3rd down and goal here at the 1. New York can run a play before the 2-minute warning. James under center takes it. Seth Knox, fullback dive, touchdown, New York. Seth Knox kept the drive alive, and he will punch it in himself. And now New York is down by 7. As Baltimore will start at their own 25-yard line here, looking to extend their lead. Lamar will take it. Here is Dobbins with the carry to gain 4. So Baltimore will be able to run one more play before the 2-minute warning after the injury to Bateman. Here's 2nd down and 6. They're going to take it. Lamar will keep it himself. He goes up the middle of this defense, and he finds an excellent alley. And New York is going to have to keep a spy on him. 2 minutes left to go here in the first half. Baltimore's up by 7 and looking to extend their lead. 3-man rush here by the New York Jets. Slings it across the middle of the field, and that will be Hines with the reception and a 1st down. Actually, that's Lazard. I don't know who these receivers are. It's 3rd down and 4 here. This pass will go on the outside here. Lazard will make that 15-yard reception. Well, Baltimore's driving here. Less than 60 seconds to go here in the first half. Lamar, 3 receivers on the field. Looks to throw here. Going to go immediately to his check down. Mark Andrews just breaking multiple tackles right there. So it will be 3rd down and 2 now. 41 seconds to go. Lamar in the shotgun looks to throw here. Plenty of time in the pocket as he looks end zone. And Bryce Hall, one-handed. What an interception right there. As Blake Cashman, as though, is hurt on the field, but Bryce Hall throwing up one hand to make a great turnover right there and keeping the momentum on the New York Jets side. As we are going to go into halftime here. New York is down 17-10. But thankfully, we did not allow Baltimore to score again. Right now, Baltimore's hitting on all cylinders in both passing and rushing. We just got to slow them down. Granted, right now, we're keeping Dobbins contained. It's up to keep Lamar contained. That's the big deal. But Blake Cashman is going to be out for the rest of this game. So we've lost 2 starting defenders. We'll see how that will play a factor here in the second half. And here at the beginning of the second half, New York's down by 7. They will start with the football. James looks to throw here. Plenty of time in the pocket as he's trying to get this ball up to Ben Toon. Toon with an excellent reception right there for his first catch. He's already making a good impact so far. It's 3rd down and 5 now. James looks to throw here. Slings it in the middle of the field. And this is Dylan Henry for the first down and the conversion. 2nd down and 10 here. James gonna go a little play action fake, looks to throw here. He's looking to take a deep shot. Elijah Moore, and now Moore with an excellent play right there, setting us up into the red zone here at the 13. And New York is really pushing the ball deep down the field now. James now turns to under center here as he's going to hand this ball up to Carter. Carter, daylight up the middle of this defense, and he will find the end zone. Touchdown, New York. We're now an extra point away from tying up this ball game here, and New York has really came back so far. Now, what can Lamar Jackson do here at the beginning of the second half as he's going to take a play action fake, looks to throw. I think he wants to take a deep shot down the field. He does. Mark Andrews. Andrews breaks free from Davis. Davis thankfully makes the tackle, but that's a huge play to start off here in the second half. Baltimore's offense has really done work against our defense right now. Lamar will take it. Here's Dobbins. Dobbins breaking free here. I thought if he just accelerated, he could have gone to the house. He just gets the first down. Now Baltimore's into New York's territory. Lamar will take it, keeps it himself. Jonathan Jackson has the good containment. It's 3rd down and 11 here. 3 receivers set, needing to get to about the 15-yard line. Setting up a little screen here. Dobbins breaking free, but thankfully our defense will make the tackle, and that will force a 4th down. As New York again is down by 3, but we don't need to find the end zone. We got to just get a field goal now. We'll start with a carry with Adam Wright. Adam Wright breaks free. Can he go all the way? And he will. New York, 75 yards. Adam Wright. What a play right there. New York takes the lead for the first time in today's action. Did not expect the big power back to find the end zone. Well, after a very quick 3 and out by the Baltimore Ravens, New York will start their own 28-yard line, and they'll turn right back to this ground and pound game with Michael Carter, which has been negated. It's 3rd down and 9 now. James looks to throw here as he's turning to Hopkins. Hopkins breaks it. What a catch right there. He's been making the big tough receptions this week, thankfully now. And now New York has a fresh set of downs. New York faces a 3rd down and 10. James looks to throw as Baltimore sends a blitz, turning to Hopkins. Hopkins breaking free. Can anyone catch him? No one can. He picks up another 1st down, and DeAndre Hopkins on 3rd down has been elite. 3rd down now. James takes it, faking the run, as he's now going to look to run it maybe himself, and he is, as Stephen James will scurry out of bounds. Well, so far, all the touchdowns have gone to these backs. It's 1st down and goal here at the 2. James takes a snap. Michael Carter up the middle, and this running game continues to work. Carter finds the end zone for the 2nd time in today's action, and New York is an extra point away from going up by 11. And now the pressure is on the Baltimore Ravens here. What can they do on this drive? Lamar will take it, keeps it himself. He's trying to bounce it outside, but John Franklin Myers with an excellent tackle. But now Zach Gold is hurt. We've already lost a linebacker this game. Can't lose more. Thankfully, Zach Gold is okay, but it's 3rd down and 4, or 3rd down and 9 here. Lamar needs a conversion. Takes the snap, looks to throw here. Plenty of time in the pocket here, taking deep shot here. But Mark Andrews, the pass is batted away. It's 4th down, and now we're changing quarters here, and Baltimore will have to punt. And here at the beginning of the 4th quarter, New York's up by 2 scores and looking to extend their lead here as Lamar Jackson, his offense, has slowed down, as this carry will go for 11. 2nd down and 6 now. James will take it, turning to Carter. Carter finding a good lane here, and he will find the 1st down. It's 3rd down and 10 here. New York needs a conversion. Looks to throw here, turning to Elijah Moore. Moore can't bring it down. It's 4th down. Baltimore will start backed up at their own 1-yard line here. Lamar in the pistol, takes the snap. Dobbins the ball carrier. Dobbins will give them some breathing room. It's again now 3rd down and 1 here. Lamar needs this yard. Takes the snap, looks to throw here, slinging it to Mark Andrews, and Mark Andrews this time holds on to the football. 2nd down and 5 now, going to a pistol formation here. Takes it, looks to throw here. Looking, plenty of time, and he's gonna go down. Jason Bush with the sack here. With the replacement of Jonathan Allen, he gets his 1st sack of today's action. It's 3rd down and 8 here. If Baltimore can't get this conversion, this is the game here. Lamar takes it, slings it across the middle of the field, and that's gonna be a 1st down. Mark Andrews. But as time continues to tick here, Lamar needs to get into the end zone. Takes the snap, looks to throw here. Feeling more rush, and that ball's gonna be undercut. Bryce Hall, and that right there should be the dagger, as Hall's trying to return it, and he will be tackled right around the 40-yard line here, and that is his 2nd takeaway, but I don't think Baltimore is gonna be able to touch the ball again. And here in week 5, the New York Jets will be beating the Baltimore Ravens 31-20. Overall, this game started out really competitive. The Baltimore Ravens went up to a 17 to 3 lead, but we got some big plays by DeAndre Hopkins. We started to rely heavily on our ground and pound game. Honestly, I think really the turnover by the end of the 2nd half by Bryce Hall really gave us the momentum entering into the 3rd quarter to put up a lot of points, because we put up 21 points in the third quarter alone. Overall, both quarterbacks really didn't play particularly great. They really relied both heavily on their running game. But Stephen James, okay day. But hey, Adam Wright with that 75-yard rushing touch. I did not expect that to be a rushing touchdown, but it somehow did. Very happy to see that. Carter with over 100 yards and 2 touchdowns. DeAndre Hopkins continues to show why he's so valuable to our team. Elijah Moore reels down 3. And then defensively, we got a few sacks here. And then 2 interceptions by Bryce Hall. Very happy with today's performance. So we did suffer an injury this week. I believe this is going to be towards Blake Cashman, or either him or no, it's Jonathan Allen, excuse me. So Allen's going to be out now for the next couple games. We do have our bye week coming up, so you take off 1, you take off basically 2, so he's going to be out for the next 2 games. That's going to be a difficult injury to overcome. That means Jason Bush will have to step up. Let's sim to the next week. I'll go do all the little things that Madden needs me to do. And then we'll enter into week 7. So after going through all the bye week stuff, we are getting a couple players coming back from injuries. But right now we're sitting at 4-1. The Buffalo Bills are 5-1. So they've won the last 2 games, but now we're going to play against the New England Patriots. So let's go quickly check out their roster and then get into today's action, or get into the second game. So looking at the New England Patriots, this roster really has not changed too much. They still have Mac Jones, they still have Damian Harris, and their receiving core really hasn't added much, but they did add Courtland Sutton this offseason, so hopefully he adds a boost to their offense. Hunter Henry's going to be out for them. They still have a solid offensive line. We know this team very well, and throughout this entire franchise, this is a team that we have been able to beat. So I'm really expecting another victory here in today's episode. So let's go get right into today's action here in week 7. And welcome to New England. Here in a rainy day, it will be the New England Patriots versus the New York Jets. Right here, right now, the Jets are coming off another impressive victory, as we're on a little bit of a winning streak right now during these early stages. This is right now week 7, and this is the doubleheader we have in today's episode. But the New England Patriots are right now trying to get back into this division, as we are trying to stay pretty much tied with the Buffalo Bills, who are right now 5-1, and we're sitting at 4-1. We're coming off of our bye week. We're hoping that this week we can get another victory. We know this team very well. It should be an interesting matchup. And leading out his Patriot offense is number 10, Mac Jones. Jones throughout this season so far, 16 touchdowns to 5 interceptions, having a very impressive start so far. We'll see if he can play well against our defense. Historically, he has not been able to. Jones will start at his own 25-yard line here, as Jason Bush is the new starting defense tackle because Jonathan Allen is out. But this first carry for Harris will only gain 2. I've been so far very impressed with our defense. I think I've said this probably throughout every single episode. We're just a very impressive team that makes plays everywhere. It's very tough to beat us. You almost really kind of have to catch us on a very bad day. And who knows, this weather could really play a major factor. As it will be 3rd down and 3 here, Mac Jones will look to throw, zips it across the middle of the field, and this pass will go for a first down. This is Courtland Sutton, the new addition to this receiving core that the Patriots have added in. This is one thing that has illumined the Patriots over the last few years. They haven't had really a top-tier playmaker, and I think Courtland Sutton could bring that. There's plenty of time in this pocket for Mac Jones here, and he will have to throw it away. As it will be 2nd down and 10 here. Jones in the shotgun at his own 42-yard line. Looks to throw, zips it across the middle, and this is another reception here. Sutton with another great reception. The veteran receiver, an ex-Bronco, and I think he's been around the league. I don't know what other teams he's played for. The Patriots now pass midfield, going a little play-action fake, throwing again. This is now Laviska Shenault. Or no, that's Rodriguez. Excuse me. It's one or the other. I don't know the numbers off the top of my head. But now the Patriots are close to the red zone here, as Jones will stick with this passing game even in this weather. And Sutton hangs onto the ball after the big hit. as it will be first down and 10 here at the 10, but the Patriots can still pick up a first down as they look to strike first here in their home stadium. Jones looking, and he's going to go down. Jonathan Jackson. Every single week he has picked up a sack. He has really come on his own over these last few seasons. Very, very happy with Jonathan Jackson, as it will be third down and 16 here. Jones, it turns to an empty look. He needs to find the end zone. He looks to throw here. Plenty of time in the pocket. No one's getting open just yet, but he's going to go down. John Franklin Myers all the way back to the 28-yard line here, and his defense continues to disrupt the quarterback. And leading out his Jets offense's number 10, Stephen James. So far, 8 touchdowns to no INTs. He's looking good. He's fumbled the ball 5 times, which is an issue, but so far, really no bad throws, so happy with that at least. As James will start at his own 31-yard line here, 2 tight ends on the field. He takes the snap. Here is Michael Carter, who struggled last week, and we're going to hope that he can play better this week. As the Jets face a third down and 6 here, James looks to throw here, and quickly getting this ball to Dylan Henry. Henry has looked impressive, but he didn't get up the field enough. It will be fourth down, and New York will have to punt. I think this is the start yet again. If you're a Patriots fan, this is the start you want. A quick 3-and-out by the Jets offense, and your offense being able to put up some points. Now if they can go down the field and put up 6, it'll give them a 2-score lead. Jones will turn under center now off the first down run. 3 receiver set, going to be motioning Larrbearxd here and handing this ball off to him. The ex-Chicago Bear with the carry for 11. Patriots have put much more of an emphasis on getting some talent at this receiver position. Here is Harris, who cuts it back inside. He has a good lane here. He breaks a tackle here, and Harris will be shoved down at the 36-yard line of New York. Excellent running right there. Wow, what a play. First down and 10 now here at the 36-yard line. Here the Patriots are driving. Jones looks to throw off the blitz, and he gets that ball out. Sutton again making a difference. New England now faces a third down and 2 here as they're looking to take this game by 2 scores. Quickly zips it, and that ball is off the hands of Theodore. That should have been a pick. And New England knows how important these drives are, and they're going to be going for it here on fourth down and 2 here. Jones takes the snap. Here's Harris, the ball carrier. Cashman stops him, but they get the first down. Fresh set of downs now here for the New England Patriots as they are trying to go up by 2 scores. Zips it, and that ball's intercepted. Davis, what a play right there by the safety, getting underneath the ball even in this crappy weather here in New England. Well, because of that turnover, that really helps out our offense. We'll start, though, at our own 4-yard line offset I formation. Carter, who's been right now the focus of the offense, gets his 3rd carry. It's now the New York Jets put out Adam right here, who scored a 75-yarder. Can he do a big run in here? He will, though, give us some more breathing room. Fresh set of downs now here for the New York Jets as James looks to throw here, turning to Ben Toon. Toon makes the reception, trying to make a man miss. If he broke that tackle, he was gone. Well, 1 quarter in the books. New England's up 3-0. Really haven't seen the Jets offense that much. James looks to throw here, stepping up at the pocket, and he goes down all the way back to the 36-yard line, and that's Murray with the sack. He's provided rush for this Patriots defense for a few years now, it feels like. New York's offense kind of looks a little stale right now, even after the bye week. James looks to throw here, and he's forced to go underneath it, and that pass was batted down. It's incomplete. Well, right here, right now, the Jets offense is very stale, and it's really up to our defense to keep us in this game here, as New England needs to find the end zone just to put more pressure on us. 3rd down and 5 now. Jones in the shotgun here looks to throw. Plenty of time right now as he started to feel a little bit of the rush. He gets this ball out to Bates. This is their tight end with the reception, as it will be 3rd down and 8 now. Jones turns to an empty look, looks to throw here. Plenty of time in the pocket. Plenty of time as time is slowly starting to run out, and he has to throw it away. Well, right now, the New York Jets have been trying to run the football. We'll see if they can continue to do so. They've struggled right now. They do hand this ball up to Carter, and Carter gets his best run of today for 9. As it'll be 2nd down and 1 here at the 33. As James will be motioning Elijah Moore here, takes the snap, faking it to Carter, and he's gonna go down, but there's a penalty that was thrown, and they're gonna do, and it's a personal foul on this New England team. Oh my. I just got word So there was an injury on that last play. Stephen James is out for the rest of this game with a shoulder injury. Owen Stafford has to step up here. First down and 10 here at the 43. He will look to throw here as he's going to try to get this ball to Elijah Moore, and it's incomplete. If Owen Stafford has to start for the rest of this season, it's going to be interesting. As Stafford will now hand this ball off to Michael Carter here on second down, and Carter will fight close to the first down marker. Third down and 1 now. Stafford in the shotgun here as he takes the snap. Here is Taylor Newberry, the second-year runner, picks up a first down. Stafford now faces a third down and 10 here. He has to throw it, and he does. As he's looking for Hopkins, and again, that pass is going to be intercepted. He overthrew Hopkins, and New England will have it at the 20-yard line. And I think they will just do exactly that. It'll be second down and 7 here. Stafford under center, turning right back to Carter, who finds a good crease up the middle of his defense, and he picks up another first down. Finally, we're close to past midfield. Stafford turns to the shotgun here as he's going to look to throw. As he's going to turn to Dylan Henry. Here's his first completion of today's action. Happy to get that one out of the way. Stafford standing at right close to the 30 or midfield as he again looks to throw, again turning to Dylan Henry, and Henry will probably become his favorite target. Second down and 1 here. Power look here as they're going to turn to Adam Wright. Adam goes back up at this middle of his defense, and oh my goodness, if he could have stayed on his feet, he could have gone all the way. And here at the beginning of the 2-minute warning, New York is driving here. Stafford trying to take the lead. Takes the snap, looks to throw here, feeling the rush. Trying to get anyone open here as he's now going to turn to his running, and Owen Stafford is not known for his legs. Stafford is a complete pocket passer, but he just picked up 5 yards, third down and inches. Here's Taylor Newberry, the ball carrier. Newberry trying to find a lane here as he will set up first down and goal here at the 3. Second down and goal here. Stafford in the shotgun here, 3 receiver set. He's going to be motioning Elijah Moore, takes the snap, getting that ball to Moore. Moore breaks a tackle, and he's going to find his way into the end zone. Touchdown, New York. Exactly what we needed here. We're going to take the lead with 1:23 left to go here in the first half. As we're heading into halftime right now here, New York's up 6-3 as we did miss the extra point. But the big story right now is how healthy is Stephen James? I mean, if we just lost Stephen James even for 4 weeks, it's a big injury. You know, I like Owen Stafford, don't get me wrong. I just don't know if he can keep us afloat. And hopefully he can. I mean, he needs to be able to give us a little bit more of a cushion here in the second half. And hopefully our defense will be able to step up. As Stafford will start with the ball here at the beginning of the second half. He's up by 3, trying to give us some more of a cushion. He starts by looking to throw here. He's going to go underneath here to Ben Toon. Toon with the reception and a first down. Don't forget, these two guys, Ben Toon and Owen Stafford, they've played a lot together during preseason and practice. So they definitely have a connection. As Stafford will hand this ball off, Adam Wright, who goes up the middle of his defense, picks up a first down and more. Second down and 10 now. Stafford back to the air here, and he's feeling the interior of this rush, and he goes down all the way back at his own 41-yard line. Sherman with the sack. It will be third down and 15 now. It's like, it's pretty much forever right now. Stafford play action fake, looks to throw here, feeling more rush, and he has to throw it away. And this defense by New England is just getting to me very quickly. Third down and 2 here. As this Jets defense wants to get off the field, they sends a blitz here. Chenault with the catch, and he's going to go all the way. Touchdown, New England. And this is a great play by this Patriots team. Chenault, his 5th touchdown of the regular season. And now all eyes are on Owen Stafford, who has so far struggled. Stafford will start at his own 28-yard line here. He's down by 4. He needs to find the end zone. He'll start this drive with a little play action fake. Looks to throw. Feeling the rush. He goes to Michael Carter underneath. Carter with a big catch and run here. He gets past midfield. Third down and 2 here. Stafford, Adam Wright stays in the ball game as he's going to get his 2nd straight here. He goes up the middle of this defense. He accelerates for a first down and more. He's running very well right now. Second down and 5 here, entering into the red zone here for Stafford as he takes the snap. Here's Carter going up the middle of this defense, and he will get close to the marker as Elijah Moore is now down on the field. Got word Elijah Moore might come back in the fourth quarter. 2nd down and 10 here. Stafford takes the snap. He turns to Dylan Henry. Henry makes that reception underneath. 3rd down and 3 here. Stafford in the shotgun. He needs this conversion. He turns to Taylor Newberry. The second-year runner will pick up a first down. He's done that today. 3rd down and goal now at the 1. Stafford takes the snap, looks to throw. Looking end zone. Hopkins, touchdown. Exactly what we needed here to take the lead. DeAndre Hopkins, I believe that's his first catch of today's action, but it's for a big touchdown. As Will Lutz has now missed his 2nd extra point of today's action. And New England's only down now by 2, as this run will go for negative yardage. 3rd down and 10 now. New York's defense wanting to get off the field. Mac Jones looks to throw here, going underneath, and that's off the hands of the tight end. It's incomplete. It's 4th down. They have to punt. Here comes the New York Jets, wanting to extend their lead here, starting at their own 37-yard line. Adam Wright's the ball carrier as he gets the call here. He finds a crease, and he was just going a little faster. He could have gone the distance. I've said that now a couple times. Thankfully, Elijah Moore is okay. He's back out there. 2nd down and 3. Stafford looks to throw here. Turning now to Taylor Newberry. Newberry, the carrier, and he will pick up a first down and more. 3rd down and 10 now. Stafford needs this conversion. He looks to throw here, and he's looking underneath here for Elijah Moore. Moore makes the reception, and he's tackled out at 39. And here on 4th down and 3, New York is looking to go for it. Stafford in the shotgun here, takes the snap, looks to throw, turning to Dylan Henry underneath. Henry picks up the first down and more. As Stafford is trying to rally his team to a victory here. He's driving here, trying to go up by 2 scores. Looks to throw here, stepping up at the pocket, and he goes down. This defense again providing more rush all the way back at this 27-yard line. Will be the line of scrimmage. 3rd down and 15 here. Jets are going backwards right now. Stafford takes the snap, looks to throw, steps up at the pocket. He has room to run here. He will, and he's trying to fight for the first down, and he does so. What a run right there by the 3rd-year quarterback. Wow, what a play. 3rd down and 1 here at the 3. Stafford drops back, looks to throw here. Turns to Nick Woodley, the rookie tight end, with the touchdown reception. I think that's his first career touchdown. And New York extends their lead here by 8. They might go for 2, though, as the New York Jets are going to be lining up for 2 here because Will Lutz has missed 2 extra points. They want to go up by 10. Stafford takes it, flipping it out here to Adam Wright. Adam breaks a tackle. He's still fighting, and he can't get into the end zone here. New York will be up, though, by a touchdown, as the Patriots will take over here at their own 25-yard line. Down by 8. Just got word Dylan Henry is going to be out for the rest of today's action. That's just another big injury for our offense. But Mac Jones will look to throw here to start this drive. He'll take his check down Harris, and Harris will pick up 3. 3rd down and 2. Jones turns to an I formation here. Really their jumbo package. 2 tight ends and a fullback. Jones will take it. Here's Harris, but this defense, Theodore Dickerson with an excellent tackle for loss, forcing a 4th down and a punt here by the Patriots. As Owen Stafford starts at his own 31-yard line, trying to find the end zone one more time. He looks to throw here, and he's not going to go down. He felt the rush. He's still on his feet. He's going to go to Nick Woodley here, and Woodley, who caught the touchdown, he will pick up 6. As it will be 3rd down and 1 here for the New York Jets. They need a conversion. Stafford under center here. 3 tight ends on the field. Takes it here. Is Michael Carter. Cuts it back outside, and he picks up 3. Stafford here turns to the shotgun. So he looks to throw here as he's going to a wide open Hopkins. Hopkins breaks free, and he breaks a tackle, and he'll be tackled at the 32. New York turns to an empty look here on 1st down. Back to the air here. Stafford going underneath here to Elijah Moore, who's been making some plays here, and he picks up 10 and a first down. So New York is driving here, trying to find the end zone. Looks to throw his Stafford, turning underneath here to Ben Toon. Toon breaks a tackle here, and he makes that tough reception look easy. 2nd down and 2 here for Owen Stafford. 3 tight ends on the field, going to take it. Here's Michael Carter, and Carter's going to be tackled by the face mask. Give us an extra 15 yards and an automatic first down. And here at the beginning of the 2-minute warning, New York is driving here as they are up by 8 and looking to go up by more. Stafford will take it. Here's Adam Wright, and Adam will find the end zone. Touchdown, New York. We're going to be up by 2 scores here, and that should do it here in New England. 2 minutes left to go here in New England in Week 7. Can Mac Jones pull off a miracle? He needs 2 touchdowns and a 2-point conversion. He looks to throw here, and he finds an open receiver. Pope with a catch and run here for 20. Michael Hamden had his hands all over it, but the ball was just punched out. 2nd down and 10, a minute 32. Here's Jones looking to throw here, taking his check down here, but Harris lost the football. Bryce Hall picks it up, and he's going to go back the other way. No one will tackle him, and that will be the dagger. Touchdown, New York. Well, they reviewed it, and Harris was down by contact. New England was forced to use a timeout, but it's 3rd down and 11. This pass will go over the middle, and Bright breaks free. This defense tackles him after a gain of 20. 40 seconds now left to go here in week 7. Jones looks to throw here. Looking, plenty of time. Time starting to run out. Jason Bush back at the 17-yard line with his first sack of today's action. 3rd down and goal now. Jones looks to throw. Turning end zone here. Oh no! This one will do it. Count that interception. New York will be winning here in week 17. And here in week 7, the New York Jets will be beating the New England Patriots 25-10. My goodness, what a ball game. What a doubleheader here in today's episode. I mean, we had a good win in the first game, and now here in week 7, I mean, I can't believe we pulled this victory off. And you know, once Stephen James went down, it caused me a lot of concern here. But Owen Stafford went out there and showed why he is our backup quarterback and the only quarterback other than Stephen James on our roster. I mean, he went out there, he converted some big 3rd downs with his legs. You know, he's not as consistent throwing, but he has his moments, and you gotta really appreciate that. Our defense played excellent football. We let out really one big play of today's action, and after that, you know, we played very well. The one thing that definitely concerns me, if Stephen James is out for multiple weeks, is can we get the ball to these top tier receivers? Stafford, though, was efficient, threw 3 touchdowns, 1 interception. Played very well, happy with that. We ran the ball. That's really what we leaned on, and that's what we will lean on if Stephen James is out. But Elijah Moore, 5 catches, 33 yards. That's just not what you want to see from our top tier receiver. We have to check the injury report on Dylan Henry. Ben Toon played well, and Hopkins only made a couple receptions, and that's going to be the concern, is can we get anyone over 50 yards receiving? Of course, Mekhi Becton also dealt with an injury. We also let out 3 sacks, but our defense, you got to give them so much kudos here. 2 sacks by Myers, sack by Jason Bush, and a sack by Jonathan Jackson, and then 2 picks by our secondary, and a couple of tackles for loss. Happy here in the doubleheader in today's episode. But let's go check out those injuries. Well, let's go check this injury report here, as we have to see if Stephen James, our quarterback's out. Thankfully, it's not him, but it is Dylan Henry, who's going to be out now for the next 3 games. Actually, a very big injury to our offense. You know, Henry's played very well, but thankfully, Stephen James is okay. So that's good. Let's go sim to the next week. So next time, we're going to be doing the mid-season report, which is usually about a 20-ish minute long, just kind of rant about the team, where I think we're going to go. I'll talk a little bit about scouting. Really haven't done too much of that, and any sort of contracts, and if there's any trades that we want to make. And then after that, we will be playing, we're all going to be playing the San Francisco game. So San Francisco will get their own episode. They're right now 5-1. They're very good. So this deserves its own episode. So guys, I really do hope you enjoyed today's episode, this double header. I know these are a little all over the place in terms of uploads and stuff. I'm trying to get more consistent, trying to get these guys out to you as quickly as I can. But I really do hope you enjoy. I hope you enjoyed these kind of 2 episodes. I know sometimes they're going to be a little bit more exciting and a little bit more storylines, but you know, you really never know, and it's very tough to gauge. So I really do hope you enjoyed, though, these 2 episodes. I'm looking to integrate these a little bit more in my franchise series. Probably not going to be doing them that often. This year we will with the Jets, but with the next franchise, I probably will only do a few. But guys, please leave a like, comment down below what you thought of today's action, and don't forget to subscribe. let me know down below. Who do you think we should re-sign? I mean, next time we're going to go through some contracts, and, I have a few contracts I want to give out, but, these are the contracts we're going to be having to decide on. Should we give Stephen James this 4-year contract? I know I want to work with Jalen Bonds and Michael Hamden, but we shall see. And with that, guys, I will see you in the next one.